And there's Ati. Ati the janitor.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Hello and welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Now, Saga needs to go link up with her family members, I believe. Oh god, why is it taking so long? Okay, I've had this loaded for several minutes. I don't know why it's, like, chugging. But I also want to really quick, I want to do a little bit of catch-up on my case board. So let me see, what do I have? So nursery rhymes, these things are the story that I think went missing. Yeah, no, let's just do cult stashes quick. Abandoned pickup truck outside Bright Falls, okay. Inside is one talked about going bigger, wonder what they mean, and then in the woods outside. To be written once we know what note is inside the stash. Oh, was this the, Wait a second, did I not finish off that stash? Oh no, don't tell me don't tell me I didn't note it down, oh no. Hey, I'll go ahead and I'll just quick look around and see if I can find it again. And then we have a couple of the lunch boxes, didn't we? Actually, a couple of these nursery rhymes too. So Ryan in the campsite in the woods near Bright Falls. By trying to protect against a danger, she exposed a child to another. So there's 5 of those. A number of those. Yeah, Jesus, there's still quite a few of those left. And then lunch boxes. How many do I have? Path to the nursing home. Alright, fanfiction writer has an active imagination. And then the woods near Bright Falls. Cookies, who is this supposed to be for? Well, yeah, that's one where the person was like, hey, I was going to give you delicious cookies, but I thought you didn't need it, fatty. And I was like, oh, you asshole. Okay, you know what? I'm not really concerned about auto-fire. Both of those seem like they could be good. But no, I think I want to go ahead and do this. I want to make the crossbow better.
Pulled the string of the crossbow back as far as she could. To her surprise, the latch adjusted to accommodate her. The next bolt would stop a monster.
Okay, so hold the fire button. Basically, yeah, I have like a charge shot. Okay. Still think I'm gonna keep my, shotgun for now, just because I kind of want to use it up, but... Yeah, let me, let's go on down the trail. Kinda hoping that we don't run into too many more problems, because it's not like I'm low on ammo, but I'm not great on ammo. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing decidedly mid-grade overall. And I'm not really liking that. I'm not liking being in that position. Anyway, hope you guys are still enjoying this, though. I am just pleased as punch with this game. So, hang on, is this the right way? If I go up this way, am I gonna... Thank you, game, for continuing to make it so loading the map is apparently impossible for you. Oh yeah, here we go. Yep, so we do go... Actually, I'm not sure if I've ever really even... Have I even really been up here? I think I like partway got up and then turned around, didn't we? I don't really remember what all we did in the last area. This is also 1887,
Torrin didn't claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news.
Okay.
The less I know about him, the better.
I don't know if I'd believe that. Generally speaking, I mean, just from a statistical standpoint...
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Okay, so who is Mayor... Yeah, Setter for Mayor? Okay. But I don't know, I can't remember what the statistics are, but generally speaking, like, you don't really have that good of odds if somebody's like, oh, they're terrible, terrible news. You kind of have to look at the decisions that they make around that. Like, if there's some junky fuck-up who's, like, keeps on having kids they can't afford, and they're like, oh, your grandparents are bad news, yeah, no, that person's probably a retard, and you probably are better off looking for them. Sorry, I'm really sorry about the coughing there. I promise it's not intentional, I don't know. Been a kind of stressful couple of days, so maybe it's just kind of taking its toll on me, or maybe the fluky weather. We keep on having these weird, like, hot, cold spells. Like, it was like, I think it was, yeah, about 30 degrees here. 25 degrees here one day, and then the next day it was like 60. It's freaking weird. Well, that's what happens when you live in the Midwest. So let me look then. So is this the building? So this is the manor. And that's the actual, like, wellness center. Oh, I just realized something. Is that where Barry said he was? Is that where Barry said he was when he was, writing to Alice?
I need bolt cutters.
Of course we need the damn bolt cutters. Although the fact that that bolt's on the other side, that suggests to me that maybe we get the bolt cutters here. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so what do we think? Wellness center or... I may as well just start with the manor. Return 5, Old Gods.
I was just getting the...
Oh, Saga? What's up?
Is this Rose? She looks like Rose.
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
Oh, why is that? Because Tor called me.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too
Okay.
bad.
See,
Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go.
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
Okay, she knows something. She is
love the
absolutely
architecture.
part of this.
I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Yeah, Rose definitely knows something. First off, why does this place have bullets? Yeah, there's this stuff here. No, we're looking around. There's all the stuff about Alan.
Somebody here is Wake's #1 fan.
Alan Wake's crime novels have become the sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of the man behind the book. How has your life changed since your books became so popular? I have to do a lot more magazine interviews, but other than that, it's not so different. Oop, you're hilarious. I see why you're a writer. So what do you do to get your creative juices flowing? Writing is a very solitary journey. When I'm writing, I like to be alone in a room with my manuscript. There I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. It sounds exhausting, and yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? Word on the street is you've been out enjoying New York's nightlife. Any favorite spots? I'd prefer if we could focus on the writing. Definitely. Although I'm sure our readers would love to know where they can find New York's hottest writer on a Saturday night. Are you working on a new book? Yes, on some level I'm always working on the next story. Right now I'm looking into something different. Right now, looking into a departure from what people would expect. Something new. Be careful with that. People don't always like new. So what role does the beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alice keeps me stable. She's an anchor, stopping the waves from carrying me too far out to sea. Well, he's definitely a writer. Let's see. Alan Wake, the bad boy of fiction. Best-selling author sets a feisty new tone for writers. Alan Wake is an author best known for his Alex Casey books, a series of thrilling novels that invigorated the crime genre. But Wake isn't also just known for his literary works. He's also famous among New York's most exclusive clubs as a late-night party animal. The author is redefining what it means to be a writer. Gone are the days of isolated figures hunched over typewriters in dark rooms. Wake is a man who hits the town in style. A regular in the hottest spots of the city, happy to see and be seen. The people and paparazzi can't get enough of him. But it's not just his social calendar that makes the writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous for their tempers, but Wake's is in a completely different orbit. Damaging property, giving photographers black eyes, avoiding lawsuits, the writer's a train full of rage and you better get off the tracks. Like a punk rocker, Wake is grabbing musty old stereotypes and smashing them to pieces. This is one rebel to keep an eye out for. Where is Alan Wake? The mysterious writer mysteriously disappears. The best-selling author, known for his Alex Casey novels, has been reported missing in the town of Bright Falls, Washington. Mr. Wake's wife, Alice, has not given any comments, but is confirmed to have been the one to report her husband's disappearance to the authorities. The mysteries surrounding the novelist's disappearance don't stop there. Other individuals from the town were reported missing within a similar time frame. It's unclear whether these disappearances are connected. Wake's literary agent, Barry Wheeler, has indicated he has no information to provide despite having been seen with Mr. Wake in Bright Falls just before the disappearance. The writer has a history of violence toward the press and is rumored to be struggling with addiction. The story will be updated as it unfolds. Be my light in the darkness, Rose. Yeah, this lady is just obsessing creepily. I was wondering if you could help me. I will serve you pancakes. You were my muse all along, Rose. Longing internally. Oh my god, this girl, like, never stopped being a teenager. Holy shit, okay. Honestly, can't say I disagree with Alan's philosophy of punching the press in the face, though. Journalists, kind of as a rule, are basically a leech in society, so... Let's see, what is this one? Hello. You are strong, you're successful, you're confident. Yeah, I guess the girl probably does need that message. So let me check, where am I? Ooh, you know what? If the rec room is a dead end, let's go enjoy the rec room. Yeah, I kind of want to be as thorough as I can. I also really am not liking the random FPS drops. It's something game side too, because everything is still catching at 60 FPS. So there's like random stutters occurring within the game. Oh, hold on. Bright Falls Blend? Oh, there it is. Here we go.
Perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Yako, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? Oh, I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we...
Don't worry, it's desynced for me too.
Hey, what? What's that sound? Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Yako? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner. And don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
The Deerlicious Brunch. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what's going on with the syncing issues. That's been reported across a number of people I know playing this game. And it's not all people, like, recording either, so it's not like the software just doesn't catch up. There's just, like, a desync occurring.
Old
hey.
gods of Asgard.
Yeah.
So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
Yes, they did. So, just for the record, too, that song, I think it's called Herald of Darkness. You can find that big song thing from Alan on YouTube. I cannot recommend going and listening to, like, the full song properly enough. It's really good, even if I wasn't a big fan of the jazz interlude. The Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation. Originally built in '65 by an unknown architect, for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane, the manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin and Tor Anderson in 2012 on a strange trip that resulted in strange new friendships. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Valhalla is a place of rest, and in that spirit, I hope the building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla, Barry Wheeler. I wonder if we're going to see Barry. It'd be kind of interesting, too. Also, what is Rose doing here, though? She worked at the diner, and as one of the nurses. Also, Saga, you're forgetting something. The badge and the gun indicate that you really can go where you want, and these people really can't do much about it, although she's too straight-laced. Also, it was pointed out, she doesn't have FBI on her jacket anymore. Yeah, so I kind of want to go on in. I want to go talk. Although, I don't know. The other lady said that, so did she, like, swap jackets at some point? Yeah, did she swap jackets?
Thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings.
Okay.
Swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have
Oh,
dinner.
God.
Where are your clothes?
Oh, it's this dude.
Back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's
Yeah,
good for them
okay.
to have company.
Okay, I saw that shadow over there. And for some reason, yeah, I think it was like the flickering. Like you can see that window on the left is freaking out there because of the shadow. Yeah, if I go like... Yeah, you can kinda... Yep, there it is. You can see it freaking out. I kinda saw that and I thought that there was like a dark presence here for a second. And I was gonna be very, very confused. Okay, so there's people there. There's a point of interest. I mean, in theory, we should probably just stick to one level at a time, right? Yeah. And there's Ahti. Ahti the janitor.
Ahti, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are bored to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell? Hold on, I just got... What just... Why did everything just alt tab out?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Oh, kyllä näin on.
Sorry, like, my computer just decided to force alt-tab me out to my desktop again? It's done that a number of times now. I don't know what's going on. Like, are there some Windows update that fucked stuff up, or what? What are we gonna go listen to? Nah, damn.
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a life to the words the poet used.
I kinda want to listen to this one. I'm kinda curious about this song if you listen to the lyrics.
Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace, and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves. Till in the stillness of wonder and still in its misty crown, the muse she went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned. And now to see your love set free, you will meet the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny.
I knew I recognized that song. I think it's called Lady in the Light or something. Yeah, I think it's the, in the first game, you find, like, a record. You find a record. I think it's at the Brothers Farm, and that's the song that plays. Yeah, okay. Well, here, let's go talk to these people. So, what are you knitting?
That's some fascinating work, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Have you seen Tor and Odin?
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Oh, the old guy's great. He's ridiculous.
Upstairs. But your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him.
I don't believe it. Okay, check on Odin in his room and find Tor. Yeah, I don't trust this. Hold on. So there's some profiling to be done. Not profiling, sorry. There is some casework to be done. So I have the Anderson brothers. Norman Tor some kind of accident. Odin is sleeping upstairs. Maybe Odin can tell me what happened to Tor, and they are resting and can't have guests. I don't trust either of them. She isn't being helpful, but they must be around here somewhere. Yeah, I don't... stuff is, like, changing, and it's changing in a weird way. Here, let's go ahead and let's keep on looking around. Oh, yep, you know what, that's fine. I'll just steal the batteries and med kit from this old folks' home. That's okay. It's not like they'll need it anyway.
Planning to go watch the Deer Fest parade, Mandy May?
And sit in a crowd of noisy drunks all day? I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
Oh, she seems chipper. Okay, so she said that they're upstairs. How about Rose? Why didn't you mention Tor was hurt?
Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
Okay, you said I've been here before?
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this.
Oh,
My daughter
she...
didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just give me the dismissive hand wave, bitch? Oh, I'm gonna crack your fucking brain with a chair. Come here. Don't give me the little dismissive hand wave, whore.
Sorry, Saga. That area is for staff only.
My gun says otherwise. Open the damn door. Oh, her big fucking crazy eyes and her dismissive hand. Oh, I want to kick her ass. Alright, anyway. What about the wellness center?
What's in the wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have a rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
I mean, we could just go ahead and give them, I don't know, some morphine or something. Ati, how are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Saga.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Oh god, Ati is a weird character. I both love him and hate him. Anything good on the jukebox? That wasn't a bad song before.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Alright, looking were you in the band, actually?
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Interesting. Yeah, he's... So I found out that apparently what they do with him is he's basically transliterating idioms from Finnish. So yeah, not so sweet that it fills the stomach is probably like a transliteration that means something, like it's not too much to handle. I don't know, actually. I'd be curious to know what the real story is there.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway.
Yeah, thanks, Ati. You know, there's a really subtle effect that this game does, and I didn't really realize it until it was too late for Alan. When you're done talking with people, the camera pulls back, like, just a little bit, and it kind of, like, it pulls you out of focusing, like, right on a specific thing like that, and then you kind of pull back just a hair, just enough that it's like a subtle indicator that it's time to move on. I'm also really not liking the fact that I'm now out of space. There's the museum, there's Pat, Lounge, Donna. Oh, so there actually are conversation stuff with them. Oh shit, Cynthia? Is that, Cynthia Weaver? Is that the, old lady? Yeah, she's the crazy lady with the light that had, like, she was in love with Thomas Zane and stuff, right? What happened to Tor?
Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
Oh, that's right. So that's... Okay. I was like, I recognize the name. Yeah, Blum is the dude who was the driver. Okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking around making sure I didn't miss anything else, but I think we're okay. Let's keep on going up. I kind of want to save the brothers for last, to be honest. I kind of want to get everything I can done. So this looks like a little rec room space. You know, I'd really like to get my hands on a save point. I'd like to get my hands on a shoebox. No, I think Bambi is mounted, in fact, just on the wall. He's not really in greener pastures there, Saga. And people making a mess. Okay. Oh, well, you know, at least there's a... Oh, actually, well, speak of the devil, alright. Yeah, let me go ahead, let me go stockpile some of this stuff. Like, I don't need... I mean, in practical terms, I don't even think I need as many flares as I frickin' have, but... yeah, let's do this. May as well just kind of... Yeah, keep my inventory a little bit free. Yeah, and I guess these lighthouse charms are a problem. I really want to get my damn... I want to get more inventory space, damn it. I don't even remember, like, didn't I get one early on? Like, didn't I find a backpack or something, or a... Yeah, how did I get one early on? Okay, so that's the museum. Anything else up and around here? You know, with Alan's chapter, I kind of have to look all over the damn place, but...
Old. Very old.
I shouldn't interrupt him.
Hey, Pat.
To watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is...
Okay. He, I guess, fell asleep. Yeah, that... You know what? That actually explains it, right? Yeah, that explains why he sounds so weird. You know what? Let me, I could go listen to him, but quite honestly, I don't really care. But let's listen to just this little story.
Nora Hesberg was missing. They figured she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police.
Okay, yeah, she probably died because she was an idiot. Is what it is. So this is Tor. This is a lot. Yeah, I don't trust this.
Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess.
Yeah, I don't...
Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Yeah, we do. I don't trust this, though. I feel like there's something going on. Donna?
But you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Excuse me.
Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Oh, good. You look like you could use it there, Granny. Don't mind me. I'm just going to go in here quick and I'll steal some stuff from you. That's fine. I'll even close the door on you. Yeah, I don't know. That seems like a lot of stuff for a dude who's, like, in his 80s to do.
Odin's
Hello.
in bad shape.
Hey, Odin. How you doing, buddy?
He was drunk and watery.
To drink from the cup of the wise one.
Something more serious.
For wisdom to be a seer, I gave him my eye in the light of the moon and shine to see the many worlds of madness and beyond. Across the dark, dreaming sea, the branching paths of the tree, I gave it my eyes so many times we have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before and will keep on meeting still. Before time, I gave it to my mirror to drink from the well of wisdom, the cauldron. I took it out myself to see and drank the moonshine. He who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again to be writ again. Okay, so he is definitely hopped up.
That woman in the painting looks like Mom.
Yeah, she does.
Was I born here?
The Anderson Farm, 1989.
Or is this more of the story?
It's hard to tell. I mean, the problem is like, how much does the story piece together, right? Like, are we basically playing out the sequence of things that occur in her life? Fact versus fiction. Painting a Mom and I with Odin and Tor in the room. This looks exactly like Mom, and that's me. Is this still part of the story? Let me see, is there anything else? Yeah, the Anderson brothers. Tor's bedroom has been trashed. His room is empty and looks trashed. Maybe Odin can tell me what happened. Anything else? Oh yeah, another lunchbox. Has the knit designer been finding by the lunchboxes? Wait, is she? Hold on, I'll have to go back and check that. Wait, what? Who left these? Okay. She mentioned she's been making them for Rose. Yeah, so who is... What are these, affirmations? You know, I mean, honestly, it wouldn't really surprise me, though, given how hard the girl is simping for Alan. Bullets fired and enemies with attract... Well, I mean, honestly, that actually isn't a terrible... Yeah, that's not a terrible one to have. I don't really care about auto-fire. I don't know. I'll think on this one a little bit more. Odin, can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Odin?
I have questions for you.
Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin?
Oh, it's okay there, Gramps. What's going on?
He's in no shape to talk.
Huh. Yeah, I don't trust this. What's going on with him? Hangover.
What happened to him?
Oh, game, come on. Don't...
Are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never...
Hi, Odin. How you doing, buddy?
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
Weird. Okay, the connection.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more.
Okay, yeah, so, see, here's the thing. Believe it or not, Saga, most people can't retreat to a physical place in their brain that looks like something real and do that. That's not really a thing.
You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to...
Oh, I hope not. That would be sad.
Stop this before more people get hurt.
Unless it turns out Ati is dangerous or something. What about the cult photo?
I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too.
Yeah, and what about the clicker?
I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
Not necessarily, but I think, I mean, she's in the ballpark, but yeah, obviously, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Tom is Wake, is everyone. It's becoming convoluted, but art, like Wake's writing, is a part of change reality. Clicker magnifies the change. Clicker needs to be used with Wake's writing. Does it really have the power to fix this? And it's an amplifier. Alone, it's not very useful.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
Okay, so what else does this say? Amplifies the writing as power to fix it or make it worse. This is why Wake needs the clicker. Can he be trusted with the power? Can anyone? Looks like look for Tor in his room. He's in danger. Bad things happen in the wellness center.
Not okay.
Something's wrong. Told Odin to check it out in the wellness center. One in his room should check out the center. Well, actually, hang on. What else did I have? The Cult of the Tree? So yeah, these guys aren't part of it. Not cult members. Tor and Odin rejected the request to join. But there's still more information to work off of. Okay. Well, let's keep on going. So yeah, the brothers are definitely interesting. They definitely are somehow special.
The light bulb at blow. Make sure replace it days ago.
Wait, is that Cynthia?
Too many hands.
Stops at 9.
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
With no sense of up or down.
She's one of them.
Okay, that's not what I expected. Yeah, that was, mildly startling. Okay. Is there an overlap here? No. Alright, you old hag. If you went ahead and if you took care of my dear old grandfather, I'm gonna kick your teeth in. Okay, there's a locked door down there. Yeah, that's Pat. There's the trophy room and stuff. Let's go on up. I'm thinking that's Cynthia. I'm thinking that's Cynthia Weaver. She somehow... Of all the people that get taken by... Yeah, of all people to get taken by her, or by the darkness, I'm surprised. And look, it's the same symbol.
Forbidden for your own safety.
How did you get up here so quickly?
Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
Okay. Ati. Why is your room controlled access? And here's Mandy May. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's these things. I don't... okay. So whoever's been leaving the lunchboxes out has to have been part of this. Maybe it was Rose. Maybe she seems like the kind of idiot who would write fan fiction like that. Yeah, she's not like the type who would simp that hard. Because wasn't that like her whole backstory? She like was in love with Thomas Zane? And that's why he was able to like manipulate her into doing it? Riddles through the ages. Hide the thing with a nice little riddle better than any actual lock. To get to the otter side, 250 otter this world puns, let my conversations go swimmingly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do appreciate puns, but... Oh god. Oh, what's happening? Why? Game? Am I actually stuck here? Okay, there we go. Boy. Yeah, again, don't get me wrong, I really do love the game. It's very, very fun, very interesting. It definitely needs, like, a pass-through just with, like, a really aggressive QA team. Here's Gale. Damn. Okay, but that's when we can potentially get to. Alright. So... I need to go talk to Rose. Yeah, Rose. We need to get into the wellness center. And if you give me any lip, or give me the crazy eyes, or the dismissive hand gesture, I'm gonna take this shotgun and I'm gonna blow your fucking teeth out. Do you understand this, whore?
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Okay, Rose, so first off, what you say is get a warrant, fuck off, Fed. Second, you give me crazy eyes again, I'm gonna break your face. I don't trust her. She is somehow...
For puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
Yeah, no shit. What was your first clue there, Agent fucking Anderson? Sorry, I'm being dismissive of Saga because she's a moron. She is very clearly only able to do her job, not because she has good intuition, but because she, you know, happens to have basically a magical fairy in her head telling her the truth. And she's really good at just coming up with conjecture, apparently. Why is it so dark in here? This is the wellness center. Also, is she seriously the only person on staff here? Okay. So that's gonna lead us to the front doors. Yeah, let's kind of stick to the left. I don't want to go... I don't really want to go to the right at all.
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Yeah, where are the other people? Isn't this supposed to be for round-the-clock care? This is not round-the-clock care. Okay. Well, at the very least, this is ostensibly safe. Also, that door not opening is definitely a violation of fire code. Okay, anything... More bolts. Kinda wish I actually did go ahead and swap over to the crossbow again, but... I figured there'll be a place...
Hello? Tor?
Yeah, we need to... That's locked. Okay. Guess it is the security room, right? So you'd want some level of... Yeah, you'd want some level of locking control. Yeah, you'd want to limit access to the AO. Oh, I am not liking this at all. I really don't. Yeah, what's going on with... What's going on with Tor? Is he, like, almost becoming taken? I really don't want to have to fight the brothers. You know what I'm reminded of? I'm reminded of that scene in the opening of The Mortuary Assistant, where something like that happens and the doctor is like, oh yeah, you know, it's totally just random chance. You know, that was just a chemical not stored properly. And it's like, shit doesn't just go flying like that because it's not stored properly. That's not a thing. That doesn't just happen. This is another manuscript page. Tor is bewitched.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. but the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
So yeah, he called on Saga. So yeah, let's go here.
Help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Where is he? Is he becoming one? Is Tor turning into a Taken? Odin asked me to help him, but what's going on here? Tor Anderson Lightning's veins, the weird girl cast a spell, would do anything she'd ask.
Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
And he's not a Taken. The dark presence is manipulating him or destroying him. Yeah, let's keep on moving. I don't... Did I feel like a gurgle? Like someone was potentially drowning? Doc, Rose and me...
He's hurt pretty bad. But he tore off his bandages. Why?
Doc, Rose and me found... Sorry, I keep on having to yawn. Anyway, Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on the floor by phone. Burns on hand and cut on head. He was out cold, so brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take good care. He's VIP. And that's a VB. Oh, was that Victor Blum or whatever his name is? Was that his name? I can't remember if his name ever got outed his first. Maybe it was. Yeah, okay, just take a look. So, yeah, I think I'll just go straight and kind of stick to the right. Check out these. And the exam rooms are maybe in the lower level. There's a locked door, some sort of there's bolt cutters outside. That might be the area in between these two. Yeah, I need to find a security keycard more than anything right now. You know, if anything has taught me to be wary, it's in horror games when you hear like a thudding on a door down a hallway. Always just makes me a little bit cautious. Also, am I the only one when I think dispensary, I think, more in the realm of, like, pot? Maybe just because that's always the term that's used, but yeah, it was just kind of weird look coming in and seeing, you know, oh, this is a dispensary. It's like, well, I mean, okay. But that, yeah, that really does just give me the vibe that it's, like, pot-related. Let me move these then. Let's see. So... What? Is there anything else in here? No. Surprised at the lack of, like... Well, kind of anything else useful. I'm kind of surprised at the lack of lunchboxes. Oh, hey!
Tor, wait!
Hey, Tor, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, how's it going, pal? I am not liking the fact that it sounds like he's now crawling through the HVAC. That seems less than ideal. Alright, so what if we go... let me actually go into the Mind Palace here. I wanna... So was there something else I could profile? No, there wasn't. I think there's just information on the case board. He left through the cafeteria door. No, that's a where question. The door is locked behind him. I was so close. Says his behavior has been increasingly volatile. Been acting strange and maybe violent. Fresh blood on the bandages. Or I move a bandage and you're still bleeding and his assigned to bed is empty.
Tor left the wellness center.
No, he did not leave the wellness center. He is very clearly still here. He left his bed in the wellness center. Those are very different things. Do not conflate the two, Saga. Dumbass. Alright, so he locked the door behind him. Let's see. What? Not a bad place. I mean, it's simple, sure, but... Oh yeah, and one of these. Remember when I had that surgery to fix the jacked up part of my my right hip socket, I actually had to use some of those a little bit. Kind of be able to walk around.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Again, managed to do it. So that's why they said it locked behind him. I was like, I didn't think the door closed, but... Alright, there we go. So Cynthia Weaver definitely went crazy. It's also... Yeah, for some reason, like, those ones are a little more startling, and... I'm trying to think, like... I know Alan's seen them a lot. Has Saga, though? Has she seen many of those things? Not that I can think of. Yeah, oh, hold on. No, we're gonna double check. Where the hell am I? Sorry, workshop? Hunting rifle? Hold on. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna complain in the damn slightest about this, but... Oh, is that... Oh, it's nice that the storm kicked off. You know what? Honestly, it's gonna be one of the things that I'm gonna miss the most about winter. Where I live, like, you just don't really get much in the way of proper good storms in the winter.
A security computer.
Yeah, there is. Oh, God. Oh. Look, Remedy, I know for a fact you guys are better than this. Full moon, third quarter, new moon, first quarter. Full moon, third quarter. Sorry. New moon, first quarter. Full moon, third quarter, new moon, first quarter. Full moon, third quarter, new moon, first quarter. So, you know, they have a whole bunch of holidays, like, right in the middle of this. Okay.
Needs a password.
It does.
And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
Vladimir Blum, you have been accepted into the prestigious ranks of our most hallowed organization. As such, you can join our noble cause and be privy to our most guarded secrets. The ceremony takes place the day after the next new moon, as is tradition.
The brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Yeah, not that that's really surprising, but... What about in here? Hurrah, my acceptance letter arrived. I'm one of the gang now. Das Vidanya to the boring old Vlad. Hello to the exciting new man about town, Vlad. I'll buy vodka and herring to celebrate this month. Everything changes. I had to take care of the dead raccoon over by the bunker. Smelled very bad, not good for my hangover.
Day, then month.
Yeah.
He uses European formatting.
He does. So this is a stupid house where something always breaks. I always fix. Old people do not respect me. I should ask for a raise. I never knew how that was spelled. Das Vidanya. So let me see then. So, password protected computer. Computer must unlock the door if I can figure out the password. Blum was looking forward to something in August. Sounds excited and wonder what he was planning. Latest initiation is the day after the new moon. Recently joined the cult. Is enter here not a damn cultist. Some dates are circled.
I have what I need.
Key to Blum's password is hidden in the office. Dates are common password. Might be something there. Door is locked electronically.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through.
Yes, he does. Okay, so that was August 16th, right? So August 16th. And what was it that the note said? The day after the next new moon. Okay, so August 16th. So is it 17th, maybe? If he just got the letter. And then the day after the next new moon. So 1708, maybe? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, no, let's just do that. Oh, God, okay. 17... Oh, there we go. 0823. Hey, there we are. Alright. So, unlock doors. So did that unlock all security doors then, or is that just the one door? Oh, okay, no, so this one did unlock all the doors, nice. Alright, you know what, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too painful insofar as puzzles go.
Door needs a knob.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's not just a locked door, they literally yanked the knob out? Why do they have a hunting rifle in here? Why is there like a deer statue? Weird, that's very odd to find in a place like this. But okay, so, I now have... What was that noise? Yeah, can I, Oh, goody. Yeah, it's nice and dark outside, too. Wonderful. Now, let's kind of go look around the areas that we couldn't go. I want to see what we can find. See what we can get. There we go. Anything else? Anything inside of here? Anything... Well, there's not really much in the way of supplies, it looks like, but if nothing else, it's a nice little... It's a nice little secure area. I'm kind of curious if we, Wait, what? There was a doorknob in there? What? Oh. Oh, so there was. Okay. I completely bypassed that. Yeah, here, let's, actually, fudge. Where was the thing? Where was the, little storage chest? Yeah, if I go down here and to the right... Yeah, down here and to the right, I might go store stuff away, and then I will go ahead and I'll... fudge. Let me, Yeah, let me go put a couple of things away. I don't know how big the rifle's gonna be, so I just kind of want to make sure I have space for it. Yeah, I'll come on back and I'll probably pick up the bolts just to be safe, because I don't really have much in the way of stuff for the rifle. Also, interestingly, I swear when I walked in here, the power wasn't on. It must have just turned on. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what about... There's another manuscript page. Yeah, I mean, I guess I may as well be thorough and kind of go look around, right? No reason not to. Violent outbursts resulting from rapid onset dementia should be restrained wherever possible till a dosage can be found to impede his aggression. That was Gale Burrows. And what's this manuscript page about? Let's see. Gale is taken. Oh, really? That's not one Alan reads? Okay. Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed his cough, so hard his body and soul felt twisted and mangled. Upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying, the black hole sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape his gravity. He worshipped it. He sacrificed to it in blood. Alright, let's go see then. So there's more stuff about the cult of the tree. Cult initiation letter. They were running the cult. And... yeah, Vlad is also involved. Vladimir Blum, he's a confirmed cult member. Looks like he was recruited relatively recently. Okay, okay. Still not really liking a lot of this, but feels like we're... yeah, it feels like more... oh, did I not even... I didn't get the damn thing, did I? I'm just stupid. It feels like we're definitely finding out most of this town is in on the secret. Which I don't really like. Yeah, I don't really like that at all, actually. It makes me very, very nervous. I don't know why. For some reason, I'm also not really liking the one broad who kind of got really mouthy with us earlier when she was like, all cops are the same. Nah, 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 nah. She definitely seems like the ACAB type. Morons. So let's see. Is there anything? I want to go use the thing. Okay, the security room had a battery in it. I almost kind of want to go poke my head back over to the other side and see if anything changed there. Or if this is just like local security only. I feel like it should be local security only, but I mean, to be honest, you never know. Oh yeah, there we go. So why can't I pick this up? Perfect. Yeah, I'm noticing stuff like that in the game. It's like, it's little stuff that's just small quality of life things that just kind of make it more frustrating than anything. Like picking up all the items. And there we go, there's Saga, having a little freak out. The cult storms the lodge, oh no. Another one we can't read. Why do some of these...
Neil Barrows stared at his chest x-ray.
What?
It was in his left lung.
Okay, this one now we can read. Can I not read this one? Ilmo was nervous, his palms were clammy, he lowered his phone, Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head and pointed at his own phone, same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop and Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. It had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from Elderwood Palace Lodge, its lights shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer, and going now was their only chance to do it without hurting her. Ilmo stood up, and a crowd of Deermass looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down, and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment we watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him, rather. God, I can't fucking speak. Ilmo turned to face the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready. Yeah, so these guys... I don't know, I still am thinking that, like...
They're all so soft.
I'm still thinking that... the cult knows more than they're leading on. Like, yeah, they don't care about killing the Fed. They're not looking to do it. Oh, hey, look. One of these, I want to say it's a Model 70, but it's kind of hard to tell. You don't really see a lot of bolt actions nowadays made with iron sights, which is kind of a shame, because I like having them as, like, backups on any gun I own. Even my ARs and stuff that have, like, actual optics on them, I still like to keep that. Okay. You know what, before I go over, since I'm walking around with a gun, I do just want to kind of poke my head over to the manor. I also kind of wanted to step outside for a sec. I want to see if anything's going on out here. Besides... No, it doesn't look like it. Kind of was expecting it to be a little bit more hostile anyway. But yeah, let's, there we go. Yeah, shoulder check the door, Saga. Make him proud. Now, where did Rose go? And why is there a staticky TV on? You know, honestly, this game just does a really good job of being creepy as hell. Bruh, are you just gonna stand there with your shirt off all day? What are you gonna do, go to the sauna at like 11 o'clock at night?
Put some clothes on.
Oh no! Hey, Ati. Okay. Now, you know what? I'd love to be wealthy enough to actually just straight up, like, have a sauna in my home. That's one of the things I'd really like to have. I haven't had an uncle who... My uncle, he, like, worked for medical sales or something and did pretty well for himself, and he, yeah, they have, like, a shower in their basement that has, like, a built-in steamer function and stuff, and you basically turn it into a sauna. It's so nice. It's one of those things that I would love to have the money for someday. Because I do actually really like steam rooms. They're just not really a thing in my neck of the woods. Like, outside of certain public baths and stuff, and frankly, I just cannot be bothered, so... Alright, we're gonna go on. We are going to go... I'm gonna go see what happens this way. What are you cursing about, Saga? Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. That's concerning. Alright, you know what? Fine, let me, Oh, my God. No, fuck off. You know, I don't know... Oh god, nope. Do not go here, Saga. What is this thing? What the fuck? This is not what I expected to find here. Okay. Where are you? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, shit. Hang on. Saga, come on. Nope. 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 You get the goddamn hell back, asshole. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're pulling the hell back. I'm pulling the hell back into this little area. I need something better. I need something stronger. Where's my, Oh god, I actually almost am gonna be running out of room to do this. Alright, let me go drop this off. Yeah, okay, rifle's okay, but it's not really the problem solver I was hoping it was gonna be. Jesus Christ. What is going on here? Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let me, boy, I'm happy I'm carrying these flares around. Alright, asshole. Come back here. Where are you? I see you. Here we go. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Now. Saga, come on. Reload, for the love of God. Okay. What was that? That was actually a really cool design. I liked that a lot. That was really interesting to see in a game like this. Because, yeah, you really don't see creatures like that here much, right? Yeah, you really don't. You don't see much in the way of, I haven't really seen, like, that sort of body horror enemy type. Yeah, just kind of in general. It's all been, like, just, oh no, enemies that happen to have, like, really fudged up, like, you know, features and stuff. Like, I remember, I think it was, Mulligan or Thornton, whichever the big guy was when I fought him. And I went ahead and I went ahead and I like blew his face off with the shotgun. That was pretty horrifying. Really? Huh, what makes you say that? The fact that it's a hammer embedded in a wall. He had it coming. Look, if you're gonna ever say stuff like that, you're gonna start sounding like me. And that's, generally speaking, not something you want to do. You should basically never ever sound like me if you say something like that. Yeah, that's half step away from being like, well, they dressed like that. It's like, yeah, okay, bro. Alright, what? Hold on, somebody just called out her name. Or his name. Was that Rose?
Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay. Let him go, Tor!
Shit, he got taken into an overlap. So she's not actively part of this. Rose is not necessarily actively one of the problems. She's just intimately familiar with it. And maybe a little bit fudged up because of what happened to her. Yeah, because of the events that happened to her in the game. God, that is weird. Okay. Yeah. Not really what I expected. I generally expected her to be more of an active threat, but we never really kind of find out what happens to her, do we? Oh. Hello, loading problems, my old friend. How far back is this going to send me? I'm curious. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I saved 3 minutes ago, so I'll just have to, Yeah, I guess I'll have to just kind of, I don't know, skip the, yeah, maybe I'll just kind of have to, like, wait in the area a little bit. It is really disappointing. Apparently this is, like, a very endemic problem. You know, kind of at launch, I was kind of understanding of it, but there's been, like, I think 2 major patches for the game so far. There's been at least one really big one, because I remember once when I turned on Epic, it took a while to actually download and verify. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed, though, with how many times I'm encountering this. I am also very, very suspicious of the fact that Rose knows it's,
Jesus Christ.
Okay, and now I have to ask, so, he clearly wasn't loading his bottom half there. Was that intentional? Like, was that not supposed to be like the weird dual body thing that I had to deal with? Was that just a really cool bug?
I need to catch up with Tor.
Or was that intentional? Because it felt like it was intentional. It really did.
This must have been Tor's.
Yeah. I don't know. It'd be kind of weird if not. Oh, I think I missed something here. Lost and found, mittens, homemade, notebook of daily meal plans, a nice fountain pen, pretty antique hair clip. Acquire address inquiries to your friend Rose. I found a box of ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria. Rose, I think you left some behind again. You really should be more careful. Take a tip from Vlad, a fellow weapon enthusiast. Always lock it up. Come collect it from me whenever you'd like. I brought you tea you said you'd like. I can make you a cup if you want. Aw, he's crushing on her. That's adorable. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the hunting rifle didn't feel bad. It just... And, like, yeah, maybe... Sure. Get out of my face, thought. But yeah, like, maybe it just was a really tough boss fight? I'm not sure. Yeah, I kind of, just didn't really... It didn't feel super useful. Like, I couldn't really think of a good reason, except for the magazine capacity, to get... Yeah, like, why should I use it over any other available weapon? Okay, we're gonna skip this, because I've already done this. I don't need to subject us to seizure vision again. Man, that's really sad, though. Like, I'm just disappointed, I think, more than anything, by the bugginess that we're encountering here. So, and this is the... Yeah, okay, so this is where we entered this area from. So I'm just trying to reacclimate myself, make sure I kind of know where we sit. Yeah, and then there's that. Let me go over there. That leads us up into the manor proper. You know, I think I'm gonna go talk to Rose again. I want to see... She knows something. She knows what's going on. What happened to Tor?
What was that?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
Be quiet or I'm gonna shoot
She's
you.
clearly lying to me. Why?
Okay, again, Saga, the fact of the matter is I'm not even convinced you're actually a Fed anymore insofar as the story is concerned, which means it's time to start pointing your gun and acting a little bit crazy. If you truly are an Anderson, you're a little bit bonkers. Start acting like it, woman. Alright, so Rose, here's what's gonna happen. I have a very large crossbow. You're gonna tell me what I want to know, or I'm going to put a crossbow bolt into your brain pan. I promise you, you won't die quick. How did he even get... Yeah, how did he even get out of here?
And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the land.
I do actually really like that song. It's a good song. Yeah, there's like something kind of distinct about the voice of the guy who does Poets of the Fall, the lead singer, whatever. Okay, anything to add to the case board? Yes, the Anderson brothers. Into the pond.
Disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
I'm not sure. Cynthia and Tor overlap ritual. Tor disappeared into the pond. Need to find a way inside. It's another overlap. And these are still for later, yeah. Okay, how about profiling? Let's go ahead and let's profile this chick.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
Curious. So somehow she played a minor role, at least, in this. Alright. I have a phrase to tell you, woman. Wake has returned.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
God, Crazy Eyes here just gives me flashbacks to... I once dated a girl who had crazy eyes like that sometimes, when I was much younger and much dumber. What is going on? Why am I controlling so weird? Yes, page and keys, now. Thank you.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key...
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox.
Didn't mean to do that early, sorry.
Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
Apparently I have to go kick Cynthia Weaver's ass, alright. So, let's profile a little bit more. Odin.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you. Even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Yes, we have to get inside of there, so... We now have the keys at least, so I can kind of get around to almost everything. Let me, yeah, go to the Anderson brothers again here. Jab the selector of this missing record. So it's something about a song to get in there. And... told Rose look for the hero, she wouldn't help anyone else.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it?
If this is...
Into the story?
If this is a custom song, I'm probably going to listen to it, just because I'm very curious. Mom moved away from me because of Tor. Wanted to apologize, never got a chance. So why, yeah, what made her leave? Why did she feel the need to go? Okay.
Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reach your destiny.
Kind of impressive that they managed to, like, just straight up have this, like, decent-sized, decently popular band. Where did they go? Yeah, this band that, like, is not exactly like some garage band of assholes actually do it. That's pretty cool. I wonder, oh. Conversation outside? Or is that supposed to be upstairs? God, I really wish that this game would stop fucking about with the damn thing. Yeah, there's a thing with Ati. Okay, let me go poke my head outside. Yeah. Hey, old folks.
To the emergency muster point.
Cool. Are you injured?
Mandy May, are you alright? You're bleeding.
Oh,
Oh.
that happened.
Oh no, man.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Any other residents missing?
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gail, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Okay. Cynthia Weaver.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Oh, hey, this guy. I've heard your radio show.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, any of you uppity-ass clowns now?
All should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Okay, interesting. I mean, to be fair, if you're gonna put an old folks home anywhere and you have to choose, like, either to put the young or the old in the haunted location, go ahead and put the old because they're more disposable. Alright, let's see. So I need to go upstairs more. Oh, hello. Another manuscript page. It sounds like Odin's making noise. What's this one talk about?
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Oh, that's a shame. I like the brothers. Might be... Help? Sorry, who's Who's in here hurting you, old man? Okay, nobody's allowed to fuck with the old guy. If anyone does, I'm going to shoot them in the dick with a crossbow. Alright, what about down here? Donna. Well, we know where Gale is. Gale is currently dead. Currently got eliminated, although... Yeah, where is the FBC in all this? Did they just, like, stage in and then leave? I mean, I guess so, right? I was really surprised I didn't find a lunchbox in the other area. I'm surprised I didn't find a lunchbox in the... Words are difficult. Surprised I didn't find a lunchbox in the wellness center. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought on the wall, just like, I saw like a little glimpse and little shine and all that. I thought I was going to look on the wall and see one of those singing bass, which is still just really, really funny to me. Okay, let's try her key fob. Yeah, I need to go in here, I need to go get the record. What's this one say? Rock music is the ancient language of the soul, muses old god of Asgard's lead singer. I sit down with the Anderson brothers of the old gods of Asgard fame in the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit. Currently on the Ragnarok hit tour, the busy band members have only a moment to spare for a fledgling journalist and his questions before running off to the sound check for the concert tonight. How has reception been? Amazing! The fans understand what we're about. They get rock and roll, they get the spirit, they know we're not here to fudge around. That's fudging right. What do you do and why do you do what you do? I can tell that you're new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame, for the money and sex, or because you have something inside you that just fudging bursting to get out if you don't start using it? It's the latter. That's a good answer. How about music then? What is it about music that compels you? That should be pretty fudging obvious. It's boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Sorry, he's always impatient. As I stand up to leave for the tour bus waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul, man. It's in me. It's godly, and it'll come out like a fudging thunderstorm. Trash their towns and ruined pools, crowd go riled for the Old Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. The rock and roll group Old Gods are leaving chaos in their wake as they plow through major U.S. cities in their aptly named Ragnarok tour. The band is breaking sales records, with singles topping the charts, and is the latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, California. The fans showed their love for the reckless rockers by showering the stage with lacy unmentionables, black roses, and even full beer bottles. None of this fazed the stars themselves, who embraced the admiration and transitioned from song to song with such gusto that the audience was left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brother Andersons and their cohorts. After-hour shenanigans for the musicians include a pool in a private residential neighborhood left to be emptied and sanitized, and a hotel room nearly destroyed, in a classical fashion, not to mention the lengthy room service bill gone unpaid. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender for iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. Oop. Old Gods of Asgard's party like their namesakes and give a performance like no other. Be sure to catch them on tour and bear witness to rock history in the making. Oh my god, there's so much fucking writing. So much to read. The legendary heavy rock band Old Gods of Asgard mourns the loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Balder. Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of severe illness, leaving his bandmates Odin and Tor behind. The peace-loving musician will be sorely missed also by the band's numerous fans. When asked about his loss, Tor Anderson had this to say, "Get the fudge out of my face, Balder's in Valhalla now, he fought cancer like a hero. He was too beautiful a soul for the world," added Odin. What this means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be seen. Yeah, I mean, I imagine that would be pretty critical, losing a lead guitar, especially in a band like that that's that well known.
Anger's remorse. This is the one. But
To
it's
more-
gone. Cynthia has the record.
That's not good. To
She will
memorialize
find it.
the only pressing of the unreleased single, Anger's Remorse. Let me see. So we need to find Anger's Remorse. Oh, Jesus Christ, Cynthia, you do not look like you're very healthy there, lady. You look like you're basically a drowned corpse. Okay. Yeah, I think that's everything here. So I want to go... You know, let me just go poke around inside Pat's room just for a second and see. Yeah, no. So this does explain, though, why Pat is here. He definitely is old and dementia-ridden and runs his little radio thing out of here. Kind of impressed that he can, though. Well, I guess there's the radio tower No, actually, the radio tower wouldn't be around here. Okay, hold on. Can I... Ah, damn. That one still isn't working. How about Ati? Ati, buddy, how you doing? Let me just quick poke around, see if you have anything useful for me. So, Ati, you know how you gave Jesse a certain tool, and now we're seeing visions of the red-headed woman? Yeah, if anything like that useful for me. Heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Do you know anything about the Cult of the Tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
You say Blum was in the cult? Well, we know he was.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
God, Ati is so weird. He's great, but he's just, like, very unnerving.
I found an empty record sleeve. Do you know where the record inside went?
Oh, the matter is not my business. Mutta niin, sanotaanko vaikka, että but she who steals a needle steals a nail. Wonders of the modern world. Music captured on vinyl, on tape. What will they come up with next? Tähän ne vielä keksi. I'm a man of the old union.
Thanks, Ati. That doesn't really mean a lot. Also, buddy, you might want to get outside to the emergency muster point or whatever. But okay.
Pieces of George on the floor everywhere. The black stuff. Sedating. Very bad. I need to clean it all away. Perkelekko sotketaan joka paikka.
Okay, I'm gonna let you just sit there rambling to yourself and presumably finish. Okay, so let's see. So there's two places I couldn't go. Let's try Gale's room first. What? Where am I? Oh, Ati. Oh, God. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I don't know when control occurs. Yeah, when does that occur in the story? Because I know he just, like, he went on a vacation here, right? Yeah.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Okay, so Barry was a stupid, short-sighted asshole. Okay. Odin first before I go to the old corpse.
Anga's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it. To ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anga's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Okay. And now... Okay, there we go. And now how about the old bat? Boy, she does not look like she aged well.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Angus Remorse now?
He is a young girl in love. A rock and roll pleasing. The shadows to come alive. A gift. And on of death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Angus Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. And old folks care home.
The Angus Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Interesting. Not at all where I expected that to go, but okay. Let's go quick update this thing just so it doesn't get out of hand again. So the brothers tried to drown the record in the bathtub. Okay. It better still work. She seduced Tor to keep him away from me, maybe? Did she? Need to find where she hid the record. Is that even possible to do for someone that age? Well, Cynthia wanted the record, Tor would have done anything she said. If he gave the record to Cynthia, she is the only one who can tell me where it is, and a record is missing from the museum.
A bathtub. A pond. A lake. There's a theme here.
The missing record is one of a kind. The rest are all popular releases. The record is in a room. The bathtub,
Cynthia
yeah.
took the record, and I brought it back.
Okay. I mean, you still haven't actually brought it back, so...
Lights. Key fob's no good without power.
Oh, for...
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement.
Huh, okay.
Thanks.
That seems like a great idea, Saga. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong if we go down to the creepy basement? I'm sure nothing will happen. Everything will be fine. Now, which floor was it Oh, no, it was the second floor that had this save point, didn't it? Oh, hello. Ati's room had some stuff on it. Okay. Interesting. Well, I have an excuse to head back up there at least, so yeah. Let me go do this. Then we're gonna go down into the basement. Yeah, I realize this is getting to be a long video, so I'll probably just have to cut this one in half at some point. Ati. Buddy, you seem to have lost about several 100,000 polygons there, sport. He's also just wandering like a crazy person. Yeah, okay. Excuse me there, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna go save, so that way if anything does happen, I'm not gonna completely lose the... I'm not gonna completely lose my ability to actually do stuff. Okay, so that's good. Now, you know what, I'll use the heal, and I'll put the shoddy ammo away. Yeah, am I just, like, doing really damn well? I don't really understand how I'm possibly, like, this over-equipped. I feel like I'm doing pretty, like, mid-grade overall, weapon-wise. Oh, Saga, please, love of God, don't be that, like, sexual when you're bandaging yourself, please. I mean, Jesus Christ. That was just uncomfortable. Alright, where is Rose? Rose disappeared, okay. What was that? What, a cage? Okay. Yeah. We're gonna wait a second. Okay. Not liking this at all, actually. Really not liking this at all.
Shit.
Oh, fuck, that's Blum?
I need to get the power back on.
Damn. Oh, that sucks, bro.
Key fob's no good without power.
I liked Blum. He was chill. He was just kind of chill Russian dude who was like... Yeah, a little strange, a little weird, but... Yeah, he was nice. I had no problem with him. Remember, buy more fuses, many more crappy old equipment keeps blowing them away. You know, I've never really understood the logic of someone, like, just taking the money and running after they've been paid to do a job. Like, I don't know if I'm just way too ethical or what, but yeah, if you pay me money to do a job, like, the job is going to get done to some capacity or another. Like, you know, whatever, right? I might not go above and beyond for you, but the job is gonna get done.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back, an on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Why does it seem like so many people are just kind of assholes? I mean, what's going on here? Alright, so I'm looking for fuses. May as well do another quick save. Well, let's look around and see. Yeah, that does suck about Blum. He seemed like just chill. Seemed like good people.
Must be locked from the other side.
Of course it's locked from the other side. Why the hell wouldn't it be? Can I want to just kind of take a look and see. So what? Bedroom point of interest. Yeah, there's the workspace and some other stuff. I don't know. I'm not trusting this. The fact of the matter is, there seems to be... Yeah, there seems to be problems. You know what? I'm actually thinking on something, though. Yeah, I'm more and more convinced that the cult is basically working against the Shadow. Yeah. I'm more and more convinced of that. Because Thorne and Mulligan, they gunned down that one person, that innocent person. Hang on, I'll continue that thought process. Let's do this.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, touching things, touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Okay, so I imagine Emmett's the guy we're going after next. Although Emmett is apparently a bit of a weirdo about germs. You know, I don't really want to, like... I promise not intentionally making it, like... or bringing up the topic. But how many of you guys still, like, mask up aggressively nowadays? I'm curious how many of you still do, or how many of you are just like, this is fucking ridiculous, and are just over it. Spare fuses now locked away because someone, Auntie, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Okay. You would think in a basement like this, especially in a place that apparently has a flooding problem, because, like, this place has to be riddled with black mold, right? There's no way this isn't. This place can't get enough air, even if it does... Even if it has a pump to empty the water, it can't get enough air to keep the mold out. There's no way. It's impossible. Like, on a physics standpoint, it's impossible. What's going on? Why?
The power's off.
Of course it is, of course. House of Zane, renowned filmmaker, established his artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane and his partner Barbara Jagger have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town, and the couple has already settled in. In his home country, and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is a well-known and respected auteur filmmaker, a rising star to compare to the likes of Kubrick and Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. Talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, the Ocean View. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree, a person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic aspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. Yeah, okay. So this commune is basically just another cult in and of itself. Yeah, something's going on down here. I'm not really digging it. Let's see. Can open you up. Another manuscript page. Why do I keep getting so many manuscript pages?
Always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Okay, Cynthia, how did you get corrupted?
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Okay, so the presence is being an asshole hassling the old lady. It's kind of rude of him, but alright. Yeah, let's, Oh, game, come on. Stop fucking stuttering. This area's been loaded long enough. You have no damn excuse. Stop stuttering. The hell? Okay, I don't know what I just did there, but... More 308. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, what's... So is it, was it Emmett who apparently had, like, basically school shooter revenge fantasies going on? Kind of what that sounded like. It's like, I'll make them all pay for bullying me, yeah. It's like, alright, bro. Code is 273. Rose, if you see this, please remind residents, leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. 273. Oh, boy. I don't think they hate you, Victor. I think they're just old and crotchety. 273. Something is gonna ambush me as I do this. So here's 7. 3. No. Come on, here we go. And there's a fuse. Okay.
A fuse.
I don't trust this.
Come in handy.
Oh, really? You don't say, Saga? Huh? The fuse, the power, might come in handy in the dark area. Oh, weird. Okay, Saga, for the love of God, get this in there and get this online.
Power's back on.
Is it? Doesn't look like the power's back on, Saga. Doesn't look like the power's back on at all, actually. Looks like it's still dark as dicks down here. Why? Yeah, why is there like this little flickery... Yeah, there's that little like light trail effect around my camera. Why? Come on, game. Okay. Oh, hell. I need to go check on the film, don't I? Yeah, I need to go see... I need to go check the film and see what that's about, too. Fudge my life. Okay. Anything else going on down here? Anything else useful? No, not really. No, but I should go listen to the film. I should go see what that's about. I don't really want to, but... Oh. Oh, this is why the frickin' thing was on. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so she's definitely close. So here, let me,
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Thomas Zane something or other. Wow, what a piece of trash. Okay. No wonder this dude is winning European Film Awards, because they're the only ones pretentious enough to give him the time of day. God, I hate auteur filmmakers like that. No, I always end up like... I remember when I worked retail, there was this one tool bag I worked with. The name was Matt something or other. Actually, I just remember his last name, but I'm not going to out him, because he was a piece of... He was just generally a trash human being. But, I remember he was like one of those people who just, you know, oh, he loves art house films. One of those people that thinks Tarantino is basically like the greatest artist of a generation. And he, come on. Nope, Saga, let's go. Alright. There we go. Anyway, yeah, I remember him going on about, like, films like that. He was like, oh, there's these cool art house films, and... I remember I kept on, I eventually was like, you know, okay, I'll humor you, and I went and watched some movie. I watched a couple of them that he recommended. I was like, God, you're just like a fucking hack, bro. Alright, so power is... Is it? Is it too late? Because I feel like I'm ready to go kick your old lady ass there, Cynthia. Oh no, she was underwater, boo-hoo. Hey, Ati, can I go ahead and can I go borrow something? Because, like, I know you have magical, mystical powers. Yeah, I know for a fact you have magical, mystical bullshit powers, Ati. Can you go ahead and just give me something that'll help me eliminate this pain in the ass, please? Please and thank you there, buddy. What was that? Somebody had it coming? I mean, okay. Well, Cynthia, I believe you're going to have exactly what's coming to you this way. Okay. Oh no, the old lady, oh no. What's this one of? Oh, this is a lovely picture of nothing.
Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
Nope, nope, that's just supposed to be the dam that we did at near the end of the first game. Just didn't load for some reason.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Yeah, look, there's like a little render of her from the first game.
Was Cynthia using it for protection?
Yeah, I imagine so.
A dark presence? A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. I feel like I'm missing some context here.
I like that it was called the bright place or the well-lit room or something. That's like, there's no shadows. But there's clearly a shadow under the table.
Tor's a romantic, huh?
For a very special woman. T. More and more curious. So let me, what about this over here? What do we got?
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Oh, there's so much writing. I went down to the basement today to check the lights. I can't trust Blum to do it. He's too slow, but it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. I can't keep up much longer. Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. He always loved the lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need his lamp back. I need Tom back. The shadows are moving. There's no more light, no more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. Such a considerate man. Barbara didn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did his lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us, Tom and I, forever. I found something funny while I was down there. Of a newspaper article about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet, a magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. Yeah, so obviously she had some...
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Okay. You know, I actually want to double check something. Did I get the page that was on the floor of this room? Yeah, okay, I did. So what does this one say?
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
Okay. Yeah, so she's simping hard for old Tom Zane there. Couldn't tell you fucking why. She has terrible, terrible taste in men, apparently, but... Alright. Burn you out. Give me the disc.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
Yeah, we do. Don't care. Didn't ask. T, how you doing, buddy? Hey, can I get into there quick? Boy, you are just not very talkative, are you? Are you sure I can't go in here? No, of course not, yeah. So Ate was like asking like he didn't want to be here. Is it possible that Ate could also be written out? Because wasn't like the fan theory that he was basically he was like a Finnish god of some kind? I feel like I remember reading that once, because I remember after watching some of Control, I was kind of trying to figure out like what was his deal. I never really figured it out.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Maybe he was. Yeah. What did I get out of this? Anything new? More of the story, huh? Yeah, this. Tom had enemies plotting against him. She was doing this all for a Tom. One of the masks, potentially? And her fears made her vulnerable. That's how she became taken. And it's a box of chocolate. Looks like he fell for her pretty hard. Haha, he was a simp. Anyway, what I think I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to end the video here. And I think next time we are going to go downstairs We're gonna go play the jukebox, play the record in the jukebox, and we're gonna see about maybe, just maybe, trying to save our grandfather. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.